So, I'm going to start this video with a super short story of when I first learned how to draw. When I first learned to draw, I went off the deep end and dove straight into the human body, which led to some, how do I put this, less than desirable results. Of the many things I should have learned before starting on drawing the human body, the basic concept of shape and form is probably the most important, since it's required for just about every form of drawing and illustration, which is why this is going to be the first video in a series of videos about the fundamentals of art, something I technically have no qualifications to teach, but I'm going to give it a shot anyways. There are three questions or concepts that I'm going to cover on this video. What is shape and form? What's the difference? And more importantly, what does that matter to you? Well, let's start with what they are. Shapes are the basic building blocks of forms, which are the 3D versions of the shape, i.e. circles and spheres, or squares and cubes. The three basic shapes are the circle, the square, and the triangle. Each shape has a meaning that they convey, something that is a topic for a different video, one that is not the next one. But these three shapes can be used to form a basic human body. I mean, an ugly one, I'm not gonna lie, but a human body nonetheless. They're also seen in architecture, obviously, and life in general. But shape alone makes for a rather boring image, because our world lives in 3 dimensions, so forms are what you often use, things like spheres, cubes, cylinders, and pyramids. Drawing the body again shows that forms are used to convey much more than just shape ever could. To answer the final question of what does this matter to you, well, you need to know how to walk before you run, so before picking an area to really buckle down and practice on, you should probably get a good feel for the shapes first, especially since in future videos I'll expect that you already know about shape and form. Anyways, have a good day, and editor, insert a quirky outro for me.